everybody, and welcome to my series of videos of counting to 100 in 100 languages. Today I'm doing Lingala, which I really love. I know I say that for every language, but I really like the sound of it. I can't decide if I like Lingala or Kinyarwanda better. I think those are kind of like my two most favorite languages at the moment. Yeah, so before I get counting, I'm going to give a brief history of the language. The Lingala language is a Bantu language. It is spoken in the Democratic Republic of Congo and the Republic of Congo. Those are two different countries. It's the official language there. It is also spoken in some regions of Angola, Central African Republic, and South Sudan. It has 15 to 20 million speakers and 25 million second language speakers. It is the Niger-Congo language family, obviously, since it's right in that region. So this language was also restructured on numerous occasions. It was called Bobangi a while ago, and it was a trade language on the west of the Congo River prior to 1880s. Europeans then restructured the language to their likings after the Bangala station was established. This was mainly done to be able to communicate with local Congolese and some Congolese who were forcibly moved there to the Bangala station by missionaries. Missionaries further purified the language in 1901 to 1902, and it later became Lingala. Lingala has a lot of borrowed words from Swahili, Kikongo, French, Portuguese, and English. The standardized form of Lingala is literally it's called literary Lingala. Mainly, mainly comes from it was mainly structured like that from the Catholic Church by Belgian missionaries. There's several regional varieties of Lingala: Northwestern Kinshasa and Brazzaville Lingala. Northwestern Lingala is pretty similar to the standardized Lingala, although it's incomplete. Spoken Lingala has incomplete grammar rules. It is a tonal language, just like I think all of the Bantu languages. Lingala is mostly spoken, not written. And Lingala has 35 letters and digraphs. Digraphs is a sound. It functions as a letter, but since the Latin alphabet doesn't have a sound for it, they use two Latin letters to indicate a sound. Yeah, and the digraphs have a specific place in the alphabet, just like the other letters. I also wanted to go over this because I think it's really helpful when I was reading about the languages. There's several definitions I wanted to go over. Phonemes, Phonemes, are perpetually distinct units of sounds. So the digraphs would indicate a phoneme. And then there's such a thing as morphemes, which are the smallest meaningful unit of a language. So like, for example, like in English, ing would be a morpheme. And then there's allophones, which are one of the multiple sounds used to pronounce a phoneme in a language. So you could have different allophones, but they would, different sounding allophones, but they would still indicate the same phoneme. I think that happens with different accents or, yeah. But anyways, I'm not a linguist, so I thought I would go over those terms. So I'm gonna get counting. The counting system is very simple. 1 through 10 has its own distinctive words. After 10, to make the compound numbers of 10, you just have a connecting word which indicates the and to make the compound numbers. And then after that, the compound numbers of 20 and 20, 30, 40, up all the way to 90 are also very simple, but you don't use the same word that you use for 10 in the compound numbers of 10. You don't use that word for 20, 30, 40. It's a different word. So 10, so like 11, for 11 you use zumi to indicate 10. And then for 20, to indicate like 10 times 2, you use toko. Toko, yeah. So anyways, you guys will see when I'm counting. So 1 is moko, mibale, misatu, mine, mitano, motoba, sambu, mwambe, libwa, zumi. That was 10. Okay, now to make the compound numbers of 10, you just use the word na as a connecting word to indicate the and. So you'd say zumina moko, zumina mibale, zumina misatu, zumina mine, zumina mitano, zumina motoba, zumina sambu, zumina mwambe, zumina libwa, and 20 is toko mibale. Toko mibale. So toko, instead of zumi, you use toko, and you say the 10 and then the single digit that you're multiplying the 10 by to make the 20. So yeah, toko mibale. So toko is the 10, and then mibale is the 2, so it makes 10 times 2. And then you just use the connecting word na to indicate the compound numbers of 20, just like we did with the 10. So toko mibale na moko, toko mibale na mibale, toko mibale na misatu, toko mibale na mine, toko mibale na mitanu, toko mibale na motoba, toko mibale na sambu, toko mibale na mwambe, toko mibale na libwa, and 30 is toko misatu, toko misatu. Toko misatu na moko, toko misatu na mibale, toko misatu na misatu, toko misatu na mine, toko misatu na mitanu, toko misatu na motoba, toko misatu na sambu, toko misatu na mwambe, toko misatu na libwa, and 40 is toko mine, toko mine. Toko mine na moko, toko mine na mibale, toko mine na misatu, toko mine na mine, toko mine na toko mine na mitanu, toko mine na motoba, toko mine na sambu, toko mine na mwambe, toko mine na libwa, and 50 is toko mitanu. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to 55 and then I'll jump to 60. Toko mitanu na moko, toko mitanu na mibale, toko mitanu na misatu, toko mitanu na mine, toko misatu na misatu. Okay, it's the same, follows the same pattern up to 59, and now I'm gonna say 60, which is toko motoba. I'm gonna go up to 66. Let's try that. Toko motoba na moko, toko motoba na moko, toko motoba na mibale, toko motoba na misatu, toko motoba na mine, toko misatu na toko. Okay, let's try 60 again. Toko motoba na toko motoba na moko, toko motoba na mibale, toko motoba na misatu, toko motoba na mine, toko motoba na mitanu, toko motoba na motoba, and 70. I'm gonna skip that. The same thing goes up to 69. 70 is toko sambo. I'm gonna try to go up all the way to 80. Gonna try to go all the way up to 80. Toku sambu, so toku sambu na moko, toku sambu na mibale, toku sambu na misatu, toku sambu na mine, toku sambu na mitanu, toku sambu na motoba, toku sambu na sambu, toku sambu na mwambe, toku sambu na libo, and 80 is toku mwambe. Let's see. I'm gonna go up to 83. Toku mwambe na moko, toku mwambe na mibale, toku mwambe na misatu. Okay, now the combo numbers are the same until 89, and then we go to toku libwa. I'm gonna try to go all the way up to 100. Toku libwa na moko, toku libwa na toku libwa na moko, toku libwa na mibale, toku libwa na misatu, toku libwa na mine, toku libwa na mitanu, toku libwa na motoba, toku libwa na sambu, toku libwa na mwambe, toku libwa na libwa, and 100 is kama. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I really like this language. Let me know if I pronounced it right to all the Lingala speakers. And yeah, I hope to see you around for next video. Blessings. Bye.